Any ideas for what we want to do for a cold open? Is anybody
No.
there? No.
No.
Is it
You
bad
just-
that we ran out of ideas
Just
on the second
record until
episode?
someone says
Second
something
episode, we
funny.
ran out of ideas. God, we are never going to be able to get far.
Oh
in
my god.
Hello and welcome to Improv, the game show. I'm Michael St. Gregory. Once again, we are back here on YouTube for the second episode. Let's introduce our players. Rob Aiken, Bobby Snyder, Michael Awadala, Jen Wilson, and Alex Castro. We're going to start as we usually do. Whoever gets to do... Nope.
Words?
Go
We are going to start as we usually do by guessing the number in my head for you to figure out who's going to go first. All right, it's from 1 to 100. Give me 1 second. And go. Bobby.
Blank.
It's not a choice. Robert.
7.
You said 7.
Oh.
I have to go with 48. I always go with 48.
Michael.
100.
Alex.
52.
And Jen.
72.
I was gonna say 72.
Who had the lowest number?
Bobby.
Bobby.
You win because it was 17.
Hey!
All right, so you get to pick our first category.
I'll take Guess Who for 200.
Weirdos Anonymous. You are going to be finding out what this weird group of people are all into and why they need help. And you're going to have 5 minutes on the clock to figure it out. Okay, Bobby, as the group leader, you're going to be helping these people, and you're also going to try and figure out what it is they're all here for together. Are you ready?
Sure.
You've got 5 minutes. Go.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening to all those folks out there. How you doing today? I just wanted to start off with you just give a few bits of information about our day. How about you, sir? Right over there.
Hi, everyone. I had a little bit of a trouble getting here. There was someone who tried to take my wallet from me, and I was just screaming out for someone to help me. And I looked up in the sky, and I just saw the sky. I didn't see anything. It was just so weird. I mean, maybe there was a lot going on that, like, you know, priority. I get it, like, but come on, like, I could have used some help. That's just me.
Oh, I mean, it seems like your problem wasn't that bad. You can sit down. Ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm just, I'm really having a hard week. At the beginning of the week, my husband passed away and I have no one to turn to. So, I go out to the farm and I look at all my animals and especially the little piggy, and I want him to speak. I want him to say something.
Why do you want him to say something?
Because I'm all alone. I need someone to talk to.
Well, that's why you came here. We're here. You can talk.
But you ain't no piggy.
Well, what I identify as is none of your concern, but all right, if you don't want to talk, it's your business. Sir, could you speak?
Hey,
It's an open
do.
floor. You look antsy.
Yeah, this is like the third week in a row, and I've yet to be summoned as a chosen one, and it's really starting to wear away at, like, my self-esteem.
Are you normally chosen as a chosen one?
No, I say that's the thing. No, I have yet to be. I mean, I'm not a teenager anymore, so I feel like my best years as a chosen one are behind me, but I'm still holding out, hope. I'm pretty run of the mill, relatable. and just
What do you think
waiting-
that makes you worthy of being a chosen one? I mean,
all right. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but that's a little judgy for like a support group moderator.
we're here to
guy.
like assess
All
things
right.
with our lives.
You know what? I feel like I have a character arc to go on. I could learn some fundamental lessons and, you know,
Well,
be
I mean-
a more fulfilled person than I began.
well, if that's what you think the chosen one is, I mean, that's you're way off base there, buddy. You should probably go research a little more, and maybe they'll come back and you'll get what you need. Sit down for now. We'll get back to you, ma'am.
Yeah, hi. Hey, everyone. Hi. I've been really struggling this week because, as we know, it's nice outside. The weather has been really, letting up, and I want to go hiking. We know that the witch is there. We know that we can't get there, and every time I see one little breadcrumb on the ground, I can't bring myself into the woods. And I just want to enjoy myself. I just want to enjoy the weather, and I just want to be outside. I can't end up like them.
God, either this LSD is really bad, or you guys are all like ex fairy tales, or missing your superheroes, or something like that. LSD is pretty bad then. Got it.
But one day, maybe my knight in shining armor might come and take me away, and I'll live happily ever after.
It's coming.
Are you guys all like side characters?
You know what I don't get? When I'm like sitting there with my dog and I just like want to have a conversation with him.
I'm telling you, I had that with my piggies.
But then like I'm drifting off to sleep and I just, just sitting there watching him just talking away about, beans or something like that. It just doesn't make any sense. I would talk to you about beans. It's not fair.
It's not.
Are you...
End time.
God, what?
So, what do you think you're the leader of this support group? What do all these people
Their
have in
talking
common?
animals left them?
Well, there seem to be some literary themes in there.
It's not
I
big,
said
yes.
the fairy tale bit, so that's what I got.
broader.
You're
A little bit broader, yeah.
Your favorite storybook character's gone? Or favorite character in general is gone?
Man, you know what? I'll give it to you because it's kind of there, but all of them believe that the things they read in books are real.
Oh.
Was that too
Judging by
underwhelming
that
for you?
reaction,
We're supposed to be pretending, and now you're telling me that they're whatever. Their imaginations are crazy anyways. What am I supposed to do?
judging by that reaction, just for the heck of it, you're still going to get the points. You're in the lead now, which means you get to choose the next category.
I will defer to round 2.
For the
Sorry?
second half.
It's the second half.
What?
What?
I'm
Pick
deferring.
category
I
and
don't
pick
think
a
I don't think he
number.
wants to pick.
I want to pick this one. I'm going to pick the next one.
So who are you
Yeah.
deferring your time to?
Oh, Mike.
Jesus.
Okay, great.
This isn't the Senate where you can just I defer my time to another person.
We do a lot of filibustering, though, so I
I
don't
yield
know
my
what you're talking
time to the fun man.
Okay,
Dalla.
Mike, you get to choose.
Sure, let's do group thing for 200.
Half and half and half. You get to choose 2 people to perform this scene with.
How about Rob and Jen, because they're
Okay.
next to each other in my Zoom window.
And as we like to say here, you'll be taking them on this journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
For this scene, you are going to have to do one scene in 1 minute. And then I'm going to have you do it again and cut that time in half, and do that again and cut it in half once more. Your scene takes place in purgatory. 1 minute begins now.
I
So-
really hope. I really hope God takes me.
It's just so
Right.
white here. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Hi, new purgatory participants. You figured it out very quickly. Most people think there's like a riddle involved, and you were in purgatory the whole time, but no, you nailed it. Here you are in purgatory. So there's a lengthy waiting process. We're a bit, gummed up, as it were. So if you want to like reflect on your lives and your sins, now would be the best time to do it.
I
Come
mean,
on, spill them. Give me the juicy stuff. Come on.
It's kind of meh, to be honest with you. Like nothing too substantial one way or another, really.
I mean, you know what? That's what we were aiming for.
I mean,
So,
I forgot to feed my goldfish that one time,
oh, you
and
can do
he
better
and
than
he
that.
died.
And time.
Oh,
Wow, your sins are lame. Okay, so we're going to cut that in half to 30 seconds. Same scene. Ready? Go.
I really hope God takes us.
It's so white here. It's so
I
weird.
know.
hey, you're in purgatory. You got it. Did you say that? I don't know if you said that, but I ruined it. So here we are in purgatory. Now, what's going to happen is there's a waiting process during which I encourage you to, dish your sins. Any juicy stuff you have, it'll help make the process go a lot smoother. So
I mean, there's
Come
that
on.
one time I killed my goldfish because I forgot to feed
Time.
him.
Not bad. Not bad. You guys did that.
yeah, that was
All right.
timed very well.
15 seconds.
Oh God.
Give me your best. Go.
Oh God, I hope he takes us.
It's so white here.
Hey, welcome to purgatory. Look, we have a line. We got to get moving. There are just dead body corpses all over the place, so we got to keep this thing going. So I need your sins. Come on.
Yeah, I forgot
Let's
to
hear
feed
'em.
my goldfish.
Time.
He died.
Let's cut it in half again to 7 seconds.
Oh God.
Here we go. Go.
I hope he
So
takes
white
us.
here.
Great. Purgatory, how you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Come on.
Goldfish.
Tell
I
tell
killed
me
my
your
goldfish.
Cut it in half again.
I know
let's
you
do,
want to do one more.
Let's do 4, was it?
4
3 and a
seconds.
half.
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Round up, please.
Go.
I hope he
So
takes us.
white here.
Hey, we're
Nah.
I killed my goldfish.
Sins,
Stop.
if you got them.
Time.
Smoke them if you got them.
2 seconds.
1 second.
Oh. Jen, it's all you.
Go.
I killed
We're in
my goldfish.
purgatory.
That's it. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Oh man. The best part about that is it just sounds like someone yelling guilty confession. I killed my goldfish.
The second
No
last one
context
sounded
whatsoever.
Like an episode of Rick and Morty.
And because of that, I'm gonna give Jen the points.
I'm
I
gonna,
killed my goldfish.
I'm
She
gonna
couldn't have
take-
said it any quicker.
I'm gonna take It Takes Two for 300.
All right. It's time for new choice. Hold on, I still have to wipe my eyes from laughing.
Yeah, I thought I deferred to this round. Ref?
No, see, because you made up a rule. Because you made up a rule that no,
That's what you get.
you lost. That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to make up the
I
rules.
thought this was supposed to be yes and. It's improv, guys.
No, but
Rules.
When
Think
you're
of
the
on
rules.
stage performing, it's yes and. You're not
I'm just
performing, you're
continuing
sitting on
this
the
gag.
sides.
Continuing this gag that I hate Bobby.
Wait, can I just say, like, I'm so
Right.
behind on, like, the improv thing that when he said the yes and, like, it really took me way longer than it took you guys to process it. And I was like, yeah, that's a game. And I was like, oh, we're supposed to agree. Like, I get it now.
Yeah, I tell jokes at a pretty high level.
Here I
Yeah, you
am.
gotta be.
Oh no, you don't. Okay, so Jen,
It
who would you like to do this scene with?
I'm gonna take Alex Castro on her own journey.
Let's go,
All right.
girl.
Well, you are two women in the city,
Ooh,
living it
yeah.
up, I guess. And whenever you hear this bell, you have to change the last thing that you just said. All right?
All right.
We're going to start your scene right now.
Oh my God, I can't believe that I'm finally here in the Big Apple.
I know we've been waiting for this moment for years.
I know.
We've been waiting for this moment for like 5 minutes, and it's great that it's here. I love it.
I know. I'm so excited that I can't wait to go to Central Park.
Oh my God. And have you heard the Empire State Building is like the biggest building in the country or something?
It's like it is the like #1 building in the world.
Oh. He dinged us. Who did you ding?
One of you.
It's the most ugliest building in the world.
Disgusting, honestly. But you know what is less disgusting? I hear that they have amazing milkshakes at Shake Shack.
Yes.
I hear that they have pukey garbage French fries at Shake Shack. I hear that they have the most incredible bacon strips at Shake Shack.
Oh my God, yes. So I think that after we go dancing tonight, we'll go to Shake Shack and then we can go like get food and go home and chill.
Yes. Bacon and chill is actually one of my favorite things to do these days. So I think that that's actually the most fantastic idea we've ever had.
Yeah. So I mean, we got to figure out where our apartment is because like I'm getting tired. My feet hurt.
All right. So check this map.
I'm getting like so hungry. We got to go because like I could eat a whole cow. You know, I'm just like, we have to go because I need to like go change my tampon.
You know what, girl? Same. I gotta go. Let's go. All right.
Let's do it.
Did you know that the CVS up on 5th Street sells the most incredible pads? Did you know that the halal guy down on 56 has the most incredible lamb falafel? Did you know that the toy store up in Times Square, that really famous one, has these 6-foot nutcrackers?
Oh my God, I love me a good nutcracker.
Crack nuts for days.
Oh.
And we're going to stop there because I don't think you can get any better than Jen saying, I love a good nutcracker. Wow. That was something.
Sorry, I want to apologize to any of my family who's watching this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was,
Love you.
Never
We took a trip.
apologize.
Would either of you like to defer your time?
No.
Oh, I'm not Bobby.
Exactly, because you guys know that's
Taking
not a
my
rule.
time.
But Alex, you get the points, which means you are in first place with 300.
Woo.
Please choose our next category.
So I love and it takes two. So we're gonna do It Takes Two for 100.
And it's time for an alphabet conversation.
Oh, yes, my favorite. Okay, hell yeah.
Who would you like to have this conversation with?
Rob Aiken. Let's go on this journey together.
Okay, let's not milk this joke too hard, or else people are going to get sick of it.
They can get sick of it. It's not even
That's
a joke.
true. We
It's
need to
literally
make
my
it.
life,
We need to make it as much as we can, so it becomes a T-shirt.
It's
Yeah.
the second episode. We're not milking
Also, I
anything yet.
literally say
Right.
this in my everyday life. So like,
Right.
No, it's
Hi,
got
my
to
name
get
is
so
Alex.
bad where
Love me
people
or hate
hate it,
me.
and then it goes right back to people. It's funny because
It's just got to make that arc.
still
Yeah,
happening.
exactly. You gotta
They're
keep
wearing
going.
the T-shirt ironically. Yeah, that's how you
Awesome.
sell
We're going to
merch.
have nothing but hipsters. Okay,
Love a
so you guys are at Niagara Falls, and we're going to have the conversation start at the letter D, and then make it a full rotation back to the letter D, starting with Alex. Are you ready?
Ready?
And go.
Do you see those waterfalls? It's just the most magnificent sight I've ever seen.
Emily, it's water. That's all it is. It's just water falling down.
Falling down. It's beautiful. Just gushes.
Get your head out of your ass. It's just water.
Hello? Did you even want to come on this trip?
I did not want to come on this trip, but I had to come and see the falls. And I was just like, I got a chance to go out of the house? Fine.
Jim, are you serious? You just wanted to get out of the house, so you made me drive 10 hours to Niagara Falls?
kindly back up, please. All right. If you could just chill out, like a 10, if you could bring it down to like a 4, would be great.
Listen, don't tell me to bring it down to a 4. I live my life at a 10 and I love my life at a 10. Jim.
My mom said, she's too much drama for you. Don't go out with her.
No.
What does she know?
No, we're not bringing your mother into this, okay?
Oh,
Your
sure.
mom?
Oh, we're not going to bring your mother into this. Sure. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Please tell me one good piece of advice your mother has ever given you.
Quit while you're ahead. She told me to quit while I was ahead.
Really? She told you to quit while you were ahead. Well, look, you're still here.
She sure did, and I am still here, okay?
Tell me more. Tell me what she says. I would love to know your mother's advice.
Unless you want to fall down with all the water that you love so much, I would back up a little bit.
Very funny. I love water. I do. You know what? I like to be hydrated. I like my skin to be nice. I like my pee to be clear.
Why don't you just
like
marry your pee then? Why don't you just marry your pee?
Excuse me.
Yes.
That's gross. Oh. Zeus would marry his pee. Zella would not marry her pee.
All right. Enough about mythology. You read a book. Congratulations. Yay.
Books make you thrive. I bet your mother never read a book.
Can you give me the car keys? I at least want to wait in the car if I can.
Do you even know how to drive?
And scene. Oh my God. That was one of the best
Savage.
ones we've ever seen. I don't even know who to give the points to be
I think you
perfectly
should
honest.
split
Mine, no.
halfway
You can
down.
defer them.
I think you should
No.
fair and square. They deserve
Next
half
round.
and half.
You know what?
Or we both deserve 100.
For
but-
speed
I like that.
alone, though, I have to give that to Rob because
Yeah,
on it
that.
every time.
Although in my defense, he didn't get X or Z, so
That's
Yeah,
true.
he-
She
he
got the
cheats
harder
like
one.
that,
But
I know.
But you did get a
with it.
little, you did skip around a little bit of a cheat code with those letters.
only with
you almost have to.
X.
Oh, now we're getting into
But
technicalities.
go on. I said Zeus
Bobby,
for Z.
I will
Okay.
take your points away. I have that power. All right, Rob, you got the last one, so you get to pick the next one.
Wait, who got the points?
Rob did.
Wow.
So far, the score is 300 to Alex, Bobby and Jen with 200, Mike, sorry, nothing, and Rob with
I'll be
100.
fine.
All right.
You get to pick the next category.
I will pick It Takes Two for 2.
All right, clearing out that board. It is the actor's nightmare. So, Rob, you have picked a script,
Yes.
and what is it?
It's The Man Who Came to Dinner.
Okay, never heard of it, but this should be fun.
Who's it
Rob,
by?
in this game, you're going to be the only one who reads from a script. Now, I'd like you to choose someone to do this scene with.
I would like to do this scene with Bobby Snyder.
Bobby, you have the benefit of being able to improvise every line. And obviously, Rob doesn't. So your location for this scene is going to be the Great Pyramids of Giza.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I guess so.
Action.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, how the heck did it even get that high?
Listen, you idiot. How long can you stay?
I don't know. We're supposed to be here for a month, but they said we shouldn't stay out in the sun so long because it gets really hot. So we probably should leave by about 9 a.m.
Really, Mr. Whiteside?
Well, I know. I thought we could stay later, but yeah, you're right. My sunburn probably will have. I don't really want to get skin cancer while I'm on this trip, so you're probably right. We should get going a little earlier, maybe like 8.
Whiteside, I'm here to spend Christmas with you. Give me a kiss.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it.
Nova Scotia? What are you going to Nova Scotia for?
it's just where my family is. I like to be with them at this time. My uncle being the way he is, we all thought we'd chip in and help out.
Banjo, I'm glad you're here. I'm very annoyed at Maggie. Very.
What'd Maggie do this time?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Here we go again. I thought we put you on the meds for a reason. This is to stop these kind of things. What's going on? Tell me. Talk to me.
Banjo, put that woman down. That is my nurse, you mental delinquent.
All right, calm down. Banjo has been gone for several months. He we had to bury him over on the hill there. Remember? By the trees?
Come to my room in half an hour and bring some rye bread.
I thought bringing you here to your old family home wouldn't bring up those memories of when your mom would make the rye bread, but I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to trigger you like that. So, all right. Well, we can just pack up now and we can head out. Is that okay with you?
Say, what is this? I thought you couldn't walk.
I mean, I've been off. I haven't had polio since I was a kid. Remember? We went and we got me healed up.
Get away from me, you reform school fugitive. How did you get here anyway?
Dad, you sent me there and I got out and I'm good now. I mean, I had the PT over there too, and that's how I'm here with you now. Come on. Remember that?
This brassiere was once worn by Hedy Lamarr.
End scene. I'm sorry, but at what point did we leave the pyramids?
Yeah. I think we went to Nova Scotia.
We did.
At one point,
They
at
were
one
going
point
to Nova
when
Scotia.
when Bobby said, "I brought you back to your home,"
The pyramid.
he lives in Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Apparently, I'm an Egyptian king.
who knew?
With all
Who knew?
timers.
Because it's your old home.
I like that his father calls him Mr. Whiteside. That's really formal. Can you fucking imagine if your father called you Mr. something?
Yeah, it turns out he's your dad.
It's because of his tan. That's why.
Mr.
I was
Whiteside is my son's name.
I was very conflicted that entire time.
What a journey.
It was.
What a ride.
Bobby,
Yeah,
you get the points. You get the points for that. There's no way around it. You get to choose what's next on the board.
Ooh,
Finally.
let's do. Can I? No. Let's do group thing for 100.
I thought you were going to defer your points again, and I was going to have to murder you. It's time for sketch provisions. This is where I give you guys random scenes, just usually something that could be a one-liner, or, a couple of examples of whatever I provide for you guys. The best way to do this is just basically you raise your hand, I'll pick you. All right? Yeah, yes, just like that, Michael. You don't get to go first, but Bobby, put your hand down. I feel like I'm in grade school with you. Alex. While wonderful. Everyone stop. Have I become the substitute teacher all of a sudden?
Yes, yes, you have.
He's got to make sure you're alive by the end of the day.
I've been good. Can I go to the bathroom now?
No. Can
You should
you?
lose the points.
I'm just going to give you the gigantic key with the piece of board on it. So everyone knows you have to shame walk to the bathroom. Okay, so here we go. Bad things to hear in a restaurant. Jen.
So I killed a man.
Alex, I saw your hand.
Did your food have hair in it too?
Rob.
You just pick it up and put it back on the plate. It's fine.
Mike.
Now, technically, we don't fit the definition of restaurant, but don't let that out either.
Bobby.
So wait, what's our new grade? F?
We're going to do a new example. Sales pitches gone wrong. Alex.
Okay, this worked like an hour ago, I swear.
Rob.
But wait, that's it. That's all it is.
Jen.
L'Oreal shampoo. Oh shit.
Bobby.
And I swear to you, the actual model will come with tires.
Okay. Okay, Alex, and then we'll move to the next one.
Okay, so this face mask is amazing, and the chemical burn goes away in just 3 days.
Okay, so now we're going to do bad things to say to your in-laws. Rob,
Was she adopted or what?
Alex.
Okay, so for the record, your son is fantastic at bed.
Bobby.
I live here now.
Mike.
I'm between jobs.
Jen.
We're putting our kids up for adoption.
All right, and our last one, pickup lines for blind people. Alex. And Steve, there's nothing else I can. You can't go any further than that. That was beautiful. That was absolutely
I
beautiful.
kind of feel bad.
No,
I'm
you should not
sorry.
feel bad about that one at all.
I felt
see
bad
it.
with all of mine, but I was just so in the moment. I'm sorry.
The
I
thing
never
is,
killed anyone.
I mean, I think we're in consensus that we're not really a restaurant. That, Mike, you get points for that. Finally on the board.
Cool.
You have your choice of the last group thing or two of the Guess Who.
Let's do Guess Who for 300.
Gonna rack up them points.
Yeah, why not?
This just in. All right, Mike, as you are a reporter on the scene, you are going to be figuring out what this breaking story is by interviewing the people on the street. Do yourself a favor, get names, get occupations, get whatever information you can. Listen to the clues
Sure.
from these people and find out what this breaking story is. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. Action.
I am out on the scene here today after the events that have transpired. The scene is finally safe enough for me to be interviewing passersby and witnesses. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You, ma'am, if you have a moment.
I mean,
Hi.
watch your head.
Oh, okay.
Duck down.
All right, I'm down, yeah.
Oh my God, that bowling pin! Wow, would have hit you, would have knocked you out, and then you wouldn't be here. Duck your head,
All right.
duck.
They told me it was safe to go out reporting, but
You can't turn your back on them. Wait, duck your head. Yes,
okay.
yes. There you go. Okay,
great.
good.
Now,
You just stay down. Just stay down and talk to me.
okay, yeah. Just now, are you involved with the event in any capacity, or are
Hell
you just
no!
a
I
passive-
was just coming out to get some groceries.
Right, an innocent bystander.
Yes. I
Um,
mean, I'm like, I live like around the corner from like where like their thing is, but you know,
Right,
like, where
and
their home is.
all right. Well, stay safe. I'm gonna be moving
Just stay
on.
low. Just keep staying low.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
low. Oh, here comes another one. Sit down.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! All right.
All right.
Godspeed, ma'am.
Thank you. God bless you.
Sir, you look knowledgeable about
Hi.
this subject.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kevin Connors, grocery store manager.
right.
We were part of the ones who were part of that big fire. You know, we thought it was just gonna be them taking the watermelons or the oranges, guava melons, but then they decided to start with the lamps and geez, it just kind of went haywire from there. I mean, somebody dropped their bowling pin and the guy tripped over it and then threw his dagger into somebody else's chest, who then threw theirs, the torch that they had into the aisle, which caught flame. And man, this is gonna be millions of dollars worth of damages.
It sounds like mayhem. Sounds like a lot of slapstick mayhem went on. Now when you file the insurance claim, what do you think you will be telling them specifically? Like, what would you say this falls under?
Civil rights.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. You know what? I don't even know if I'm allowed to like ask a question like that, to be honest. But you answered. So
You know, after the day I've had, I don't even know how to respond to anything anymore. I'm gonna go home to my wife and kids. All right. You have a good day.
Go be with your family. Yes. Miss, do you have a moment?
I do.
Now, how are you? What is your relation to the circumstances?
Listen, I've been doing this for 25 years. 25 years. No respect. No respect. You drop something once, and if the world, check this out. Professional.
Wow.
Professional. No.
I know. Emotions are high. I know. It's very tense.
No respect.
Now,
And then sometimes it comes down to a bowling pin and a fireball.
I see. What advice would you give to somebody affected by what happened here today?
Don't get sucked into the lifestyle.
Right. Wow.
Don't. They make it look fun. They
Chilling
make it look
like words.
The best life in the world. You get to see the smiles every day, the sunshine that you bring people, the lack of respect.
Yes, it's very romanticized in the media.
Very.
Much like on the field news reporting. So you know, I wouldn't recommend this either.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are, just two peas in a pod, right? All right. Oh, easy there, sir. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, no, I'm just here to watch. I'm just a big fan, and you know, I normally just really get a lot of enjoyment out of this, but this is just such a shame what's going on here.
No, not to be like a stick in the mud, but like, what's the appeal?
You know, it's like they're flying, but they're not, and it's just a nice motion to it. It's just makes you want to dance, but what's going on here is just it's sad. It's honestly
it's very sad. Yes,
I understand why they're so angry, but
right.
You know, hopefully, you know, no one gets hurt. Hopefully, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm waiting to see if there's a person that gets thrown up in the air. But that's just
right.
Beautiful.
All right.
It's a beautiful disaster. It really is.
Mike, do you have any idea what this breaking story is?
Some kind of like circus revolt.
You're right with the riot part. Anything a little more specific?
Either like jugglers or acrobats.
Jugglers, that's right.
It was jugglers, okay.
It was a juggler riot. Congratulations. You are now tied with Bobby for the lead.
Wow, okay.
When did I get there?
And since Bobby deferred his time, he's going to go back and choose the next one that's on the board.
Strategy's coming in key right now.
Wow, I can't believe it paid off.
I took the long con, baby.
Right.
It's like the guy who goes to like the guy who goes to jail in Monopoly on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll do it takes two for 200.
It's not even there.
That's not even it.
Oh,
Look at the board, man. You
Oh,
can't
we
pick
already
a
did that
category
one.
that isn't fair.
No, I click it and I do the escape things, and then I. Guess who for 100?
This is our second episode on YouTube and it's already gone off the rails.
Oh,
rails.
no.
What was it?
Guess who for 100?
Final guess who? It is a press conference. All right, Bobby. You have done something incredible, and you are here to hold a press conference about it. The thing is, obviously, you don't know what it is, but you're going to get clues from the press that is surrounding you, and hopefully you'll be able to figure it out right on time. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Action.
Oh, God, I shouldn't have had that many shots last night. God, I don't even remember what I did. What the heck's going on? Oh, Hey, everybody. How you doing? Oh, it looks like I got a hand over there. Yeah, you in the back with the.
So coming from science, I'm just curious, like, how did you make it happen? It's just it's magic. It's literal magic.
Well, sometimes it takes a little more imagination than simple
And you
scientists
did
can
it.
provide. Yeah.
You cloned. You cloned it.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of work and study. I mean, it's
And the
hard work.
colors are just it's really quite the sight, and it's very beautifully moving to look at.
Oh, well, thank you. Uh, head on to the next question. Yes, ma'am, you.
I need to know how you were able to take the different parts from the different, and put it together to create this just magical being. Between you and me, I've tried this before, and I just can't get the right butt to front ratio. And I just need to know how you got the proper proportions from each, to do it.
Honestly, it wasn't just me. It was my entire team. As you can see behind me, we have a panel of them.
You
And
know what?
the car where I got the car where I got the idea.
So, can I follow up?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I see in your top right colleague, I'm assuming that he was the biggest help in this situation. Did his offspring have something to do with this?
Possibly. Yeah. We haven't really had the DNA test yet, so. Yes, sir. You have a question.
Yes, there's a lot of discussion around the science community that this, even though this was happening for a long time, it seemed like there was going to be more of a female thing that was going to be going on. Do you feel like people are maybe honing in on you that this is not really masculine?
I mean, what year is it now where we're still talking about gender?
Well, you should know what year it is, girly man.
Excuse me, can we get him escorted out?
It's just not right. It's not right, okay? Not right.
I need somebody here. Sir, please, you've always been nice part of this community. Please tell me, give me an actual good question.
Hi there, reporter from Identifying News. I would just like to ask, in regards to this monumental experience, how would you qualify your friendship with perhaps your colleagues and such? It seems like just a one-of-a-kind experience. I mean, it's been talked about in cinema and books and literature and some of the most amazing minds. But to be honest, I want to know how your colleagues are feeling. Would you say your friendship is, God, I don't know, but it's got to be, with that your little animal you've got there.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Most people are very jealous that I get to have it and they don't. But I started the company, so it was my intellectual property, and that's what they signed when they were hired for me. And the law makes everything right.
Yeah, just a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Can you eat them? You can't say you haven't been tempted.
We haven't been at the stage where we're testing that yet.
Okay. If you need a guy, I'm down.
And
down
scene. Yeah, that's where definitely I had to stop that. No one said what newspaper they were from,
No.
or even website, which I thought was fun. Bobby, do you know what you did?
I feel like if it's wrong, it's gonna be so stupid. But I made parts of my body into like candy or something.
Nope, not at all. You are the creator of a real life unicorn.
Oh, okay.
Did you catch any of the hints?
The magic and the horse bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing Friendship
either-
is Magic, My Little Ponies, and Alex
no wonder I didn't hear a word
killed
you
me
said.
with the butt to head ratio.
The butt to front ratio.
Butt to front ratio.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what-
Cow. Just for that, Alex, you're gonna get the points for that one.
She deserves it.
Definitely deserves it. And that leaves us with group thing for 300. Director.
Oh.
This is a game. Ooh,
Throat
frog in my throat.
bubble.
This is a game where
Where I try to direct and Miss Piggy decides to yell at me.
Let's start the scene. Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
You're going to be playing the director for a performance from these 4 other actors who are performing for you. I think that I've said a weird way, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to leave it in.
Sorry.
They're going to perform their scene normal the first time. I'm going to give them a genre. And then at any point, you can step in, say cut, and then I want you to give them a new style to do it in and go as far as you want with your imagination.
Sure.
All right?
All right.
This play takes place on a ranch. And Alex,
Love orange.
yeah, I know that you do. So this is your piece de resistance of a play. And our other performers, are you all ready?
You sure?
Sure.
And action.
Can't you just wake up and just get your work done, Charlie?
Hey, you know I get at least 15 minutes on the rocking chair before we have to start shoring.
Hank and Chuck, come on out. It's time to get your daily chores done.
All right.
Fine. But I'm doing the hay.
I wanna shoe the horses today.
All right, go right ahead.
I have
You
I'm
love
a
those
bum.
horses
Charlie!
for some reason.
Charlie, get on up now. Go help Hank. He doesn't know how to take care of the horses, and I don't trust the other one with the hay.
Fine, but he's cleaning the rifle.
Cut.
Hey,
Okay.
you like that?
Okay.
I decided to add
So-
in the smoking bit, you know,
Listen,
just for you.
Thank you.
It
Okay.
really didn't creatively as an actor. I just couldn't really respond with that.
Okay, so
As an
I
actor,
agree.
it just was not Meisner. Sorry.
It's okay. So here's where I like where we're going. I like the direction. I need more. So picture this. Get this in your brains. Everyone listening?
Mhm.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Let me just.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Horror film with a killer tractor trying to get you at all times. So we're gonna play it back. We're gonna redo the scene. Keep that in mind. Killer tractor. We're still doing our chores.
All right.
Action.
Charlie, get your ass up and get inside. Don't you see it's coming for us?
Well, when I was your age, I told everybody that this was going to happen.
You know what? Fine, Charlie. I don't give a crap. You can stay there, you can sleep, and you can smoke your tobacco.
I will go
Hank,
down with
get on
this
out and
ranch.
help me bolt this door.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go to
you
the
got it,
hay.
Mom.
I'm gonna get to
No.
the hay.
No
I'm gonna have
hay.
some weapons.
We're not doing no hay.
Yeah, no, we should split up.
We're gonna
There'll be
go.
some-
We're gonna get on those horses, and we're gonna fucking charge at them.
I
Charlie,
didn't better
let's
shoot
go.
him. It's coming down the path
Last
now.
time I'm telling you.
Cut. Okay. So I like where we're going. I like the intensity. I love it. Now we're gonna put a spin. Renaissance era. We're talking fairies. We're talking knights. We're gonna keep that intensity. We're gonna keep that storyline. We're gonna add that twist. Think Midsummer Night's Dream.
Sure.
Huck prancing through the forest. You got this. Action.
My dear Charlemagne, I need you to wake up and rise for a new day.
Darling, you know I don't start my morning corral until at least 1/2 past on.
Well, my darling, it is a
Why
big
don't
day.
you send the boys off with their nightly men and get us
Harold,
some of our
Charles,
favorite...
come on
What?
outside.
Yes, mother.
Dost thou want me to go to the hay?
Good morrow. Yes,
Verily,
thou go-
mother. I
Thou
shall
go to the
shoe
hay, and
our
you,
horses.
son, you, my sweet, shalt go to the horses and tend to them.
Aye.
Cut,
'tis-
cut. Listen, okay, here we go. I love the softness, the love. I love it. Keep that energy. Silent Phil. Action.
End scene.
That was amazing.
Oh,
Great
bravo. Bravo.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. That was beautiful. I don't know what to do with myself after seeing that.
I think Aiken needs those.
But Aiken,
Yeah.
for actually giving yourself a title card while doing that scene, you definitely get the points for that.
Oh God.
Here's the thing. Rob, Alex, Mike, Bobby, 400 points across the board. Jen, 200. So, we're going to do our final trivia question of the night. This is where everybody it's been nothing but mess up nights. Who cares? Keep going. Where everybody gets a chance to redeem themselves. And the category is going to be the Animal Kingdom. We're going to have our contestants wager their points, and we will be back with the question right after this.
You think more of that damn monkey than you do of me.
What, you and the monkeys again? Don't bring your mother into this.
Hey, Willie. What? Willie, you want to see something funny? You want to see something funny? I can do a shadow puppet of a giraffe. Do you want to see it?
Please,
You want to see
can
it?
we cut the
Ready?
feed before she does?
Here's the neck.
No. Oh, God damn it. Oh.
You began your singing career with a doo-wop style, and your very first hit was Oh My Darling.
Yeah, I wrote that while I was married to my first wife, and it was dedicated to my mistress.
Mr. President, I know this is you.
Okay, listen. Bob Iger is a very important businessman making very big deals, almost as big as my deals. My deals were the very biggest deals. They're the best. Probably the biggest deals. Bigger than that friggin' ball that you've got in that wonderful park that nobody visits and learns anything from.
In the criminal justice system, all defendants are innocent until proven guilty. Unless you're Martin Shkreli.
We have 400-point tie, four-way tie, with Jen behind halfway with 200 points. Our category is the Animal Kingdom, and our question is, how many heart chambers does a cockroach have? 7, 14, 2, or 12? You have 30 seconds to answer. And pens down. We're going to start with Jen, as you have 200 points, considering that it's only fair with a four-way tie for the first place. What did you put down as your answer? 14 for 200 points. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You lost it all.
Wouldn't be taking anything home tonight anyway.
All right, we're going to go next with Mike.
I said, what is 2?
Are you asking what the number is, or is that your answer?
That's a, that's a heavy
Could go either way.
philosophical
Well,
question.
unfortunately, that is incorrect. What did you wager?
All 400 of my improv fun bucks.
Is that what we're calling them officially? Okay.
I guess so.
I guess we have to now. It's canon. Bobby.
Okay.
I also said 2.
Oh, sorry. What did you wager?
331 points.
331 points. Well, okay. Can I just say that Bobby has a technique that he likes to do, and I'm not sure if it's to piss me off or if he actually has strategy. Because there's a joke number that usually is now part of this. And I'm not going to say it.
It's nice though.
Rob, what was your answer?
I said 12, and I also
That
threw a
is
cockroach.
correct.
Yeah.
12 chambers of the heart in the cockroach. If you didn't know, now you know. And how many points did you wager?
I wagered 347 points.
All right, well, you get them anyway. Alex.
I put 7, and I drew a cockroach with 7 little chambers in him. It's so cute.
Unfortunately, that's wrong.
I said, go big or go home, and I'm already home.
You
400
already
points.
went all in.
Yeah.
You don't get the points, though.
So
But
you're already home.
Rob, since you're the only one who got the correct answer, and you wagered the most points, you win tonight's special episode number 2. Congratulations to you. Commiserations to the rest of our contestants. Rob, tonight you win our grand prize of gratitude.
A trip to space camp.
Moon
Sure.
shoes? I want moon shoes.
And also, Rob can be heard as the first guest of our new podcast, Questionable Improv. Next week, which, by the way, the show can be heard every Monday, available wherever podcasts can be heard. Our next guest will be Jen Wilson. And then we're going to definitely have the rest of the cast of this show as it goes on. So be sure to subscribe to that. Also, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff for this show and everything that we're going to be putting out on SketchProv's YouTube channel. We've got all the social media stuff below right there, popping up in the little graphics. And we'd like to thank you for watching. And if you'd like to join our Patreon and help us out there with just throwing a little dollar our way, we'd love to see that too. Have a great night, everybody. I'm Michael St. Gregory. We'll see you next time on Improv, the game show.